Hey, Shalom, Markins, Rakam, Kapash, from James Allen, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Chachodash. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the whole for pushing his truth and all sincerity. Just a quick video, man, because I've got to hit the plantation, man, but I wanted to get this out. We got this article here. This is, I think it's from The Guardian, right? And in parts of the world, where is it? I think it's in Germany or Czechoslovakia, Czechoslovakia, right? These hunger stones, right? These signs from beneath, okay, have been, showing up because of the the reduction of the water levels in these rivers. It's been revealing these stones where, people of time past, right, have etched into the stone as a sign and a warning. Okay, and the Most High it created these signs and these warnings. And this is the time we're in. We're in a time of full of signs, right, of judgment. Okay, that is coming upon the earth, right? The day of the Lord is nearing, right? And all these things are here as a testimony to that, for the times that we're living in great danger, great peril. All right, and we always bring up Daniel 12, verse 1, right? It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was, since there was a nation even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, and every one that shall be found written in the book. All right, so we're heading into this time of trouble, man, and these are these are actual physical signs. Other people have left, man, when shit got bad. Yeah, when shit got real bad. All right, and then they ain't got no encouraging messages, man. Right, so I'm gonna read this. Right, it says hunger stones, wrecks and bones. Europe's drought brings past to the surface. Right, because they experienced in times past levels of water this low. Right, because a lot have been drying it all up. Right, all this heat wave stuff. Right, so it says here the warning could not be starker. So if you see me, then weep. Right, and the Most High are gonna have this place weeping, man. Okay, for the time of trouble the Lord's gonna bring upon this place. Okay, the people shall mourn. Right, and basically, these people from the past, man. Okay, they were in hell, catching kind of hell when the lakes and the brooks and the rivers or whatever were this low. Right, showing that you're gonna go into a time of trouble. All right, it says the grim inspection on the rock in the Elbe River near the northern Czech town of Desin, close to the German border. As Europe's rivers run dry in a devastating drought that scientists say could prove the worst in 500 years, their receding waters are revealing long-hidden artifacts from Roman camps to ghost villages and Second World War shipwrecks. The so-called hunger stone at Desin is one of dozens in Central Europe rivers engraved to mark their levels during historical droughts and warn future generations of the famine and hardship likely to follow each time they became visible. What have we been telling you, man? Right? These previous generations, they left science, to the future generations, when it comes to, drought and famine and stuff, man. Okay, but this is all in the scriptures, man. This is what the Lord is doing to this place. The Lord is creating a situation where there's going to be famine, where there's going to be drought. Okay, and a severe lack of all things. Right, and it's all accumulating. Okay, this world is going to go for a very difficult time. All right. Says Czech researchers in 2013 described the stone as chiseled with the years of hardship and the initials of authors lost to history, saying it expressed that drought had brought a bad harvest, lack of food, high prices, and hunger for poor people. Okay, and that is everything that we're experiencing right now. Okay, and it's getting worse. All right. So the earliest readable year on the Desin stone is 1616. Traces of inscriptions relating to much earlier droughts include 1417 and 1473 have been largely eroded over time. 10 dry years 10 later dry years between 1707 and 1893 are also recorded. Stern reminders of drought's grim consequences. Most hunger stones are found on the Elbe, which flows from the north of what is now Czech Republic through former Bohemia and then Germany before reaching the North Sea near Hamburg. Others appear on the Rhine, Douvres, and Marseille. One near Bleckheide in Germany reads, "When this goes under, life will become more colourful again." Alright, so that's really the point, man. Because I don't have too much time. So, the Lord revealing these signs, man, in the earth, man, showing you, okay, should be putting into the minds of these people, man, how tough and how bad things are gonna be, man. Right? It's from Luke chapter 21, verse 25. So, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts fainting for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. This whole earth is going to get turned upside down, man. You ain't going to recognize the place that you're living in currently. Alright? And like I said, this is all going to lead to the day of the Lord, the return of our Lord Yahushua turning up. Okay, the destruction of America. Alright, this is where it's all going to go. Right, this is the time that we're living in. Okay, these are part of the signs. In 2nd Ezra chapter 9, start from the top. So he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told you before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, which you got all that going on too, right? Then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. Okay, everything that we're witnessing right now, even to the fact that the prophets are out there on the highways and byways, they're all signs of the end. Right? But you people remain ignorant or want to remain ignorant of these facts. Okay, of these signs. Okay, you want to believe that something else is going to happen, man. Other than what is written down here in these scriptures. You know? See, hiding your head in the sand don't change shit. Alright? It's Isaiah 19, verse 5. It's in the waters shall fail from the sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. And they shall turn the rivers far away, and the brooks of defense shall be emptied and dried up. The reeds and flags shall wither. The paper reeds by the brooks, by the mouth of the brooks, and everything sown by the brooks shall wither, be driven away, and be no more. The fishes also shall mourn, and they that cast angle into the brook shall lament, and they that spread nets upon the water shall languish. Alright? I said the Most High, he's doing all kind of damage to this place right now. Okay, and this is all having an effect on the price of things and whatever, man, people are complaining about. And that's all. Most of these people are complaining about is the price of things right now, because all of this pushes up the price. But have more serious issues than being able to afford anything, man. It's just not gonna be there. Okay, you ain't gonna find water, right? It ain't gonna be easy to come by. Okay, you can be hard to find food. And there was another brother's posted up today that showed I guess some plan of some sort, right, to produce rationing packs, right, for food and stuff or whatever, right? So I need to read the article to see what it was talking about, but they're planning on rationing, because that is the time we're coming into, man. Like we've been telling you, all right, things are about to get real bad. All right, but again, it's all the Most High do, man. He's bringing an end to this world. Right, this is the way this world is going to go out. Right, it's from Isaiah 65, and I'm going to close with this. It's verse verse 13, right? So therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. These people out here, okay, are going to be famished, right? They're going to be hungry, man, right? And they're going to do whatever it takes for them to eat and to feed their families. Okay, hell, a lot of them are going to eat their own families, man, to survive, right? Well, we ain't got to worry about that so much, right? The Lord is going to provide us a way to be sustained with food and water, right? But you people are going to be shit out of luck, right? It says, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. So in a time where there's lack of food and water, guess what? The Lord's going to provide that food and water for us, man. So, all we got to do is keep the faith and believe that the Most High, is going to do that for us, man. Just like he did for us, in the wilderness of Zin, right? When we was wandering in the wilderness for 40 years before we came into the land of Israel, okay, after we come out of the land of Egypt, right? The Lord provided us with food, manna, water, right? He did all that for us, man. Okay, and we got to believe the Lord's going to do the same thing again, man. But these people are going to be left high and dry, quite literally, right? So, I just want to push that one out, man, because, that is interesting, that, Lord is revealing signs from the depths, all right, to warn people, man, to let you know what time it is, okay, and how bad things are about to get, okay, and it's like I said, just as we've been saying, man, through these scriptures, through the Spirit and power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so, with that, I'm going to say Shalom, and, Lord willing, is edifying. I'll catch you brothers and sisters on the next video, man. So till next time, I say Shalom.